We now take a walk on the wild side. March 3 is observed the world over as World Wildlife Day. Jamaica's incredible wildlife is a vital part of our island's natural heritage. From crocodiles to vibrant birds, our animals play essential roles in maintaining healthy ecosystems. Marlon Samuels has more in this report.
Jamaica is home to over 200 species, many found nowhere else. The American crocodile, for example, helps control fish populations and keep our wetlands balanced. We also have the Jamaican iguana, a critically endangered species that controls insects and signals ecosystem health. The Jamaican kingfisher is a striking bird that helps control insects and small fish, contributing to the health of our forests and waterways. Let's not forget the Jamaican mango, a hummingbird endemic to Jamaica that pollinates many native plants, supporting our forests and agriculture. Every species plays a role. They are all part of the ecological puzzle. Their decline can have ripple effects on the entire environment. Despite their importance, our wildlife faces increasing threats, which are pushing many species toward extinction. Threats like habitat destruction, pollution, and illegal hunting put many of these species at risk. Their decline affects us all, disrupting water quality, land fertility, and climate resilience.
Now, every species matter, especially in an ecosystem. In an ecosystem, we need balance, and every species matter because they play a role to make the system work. What do I mean by that? In our ecosystem, we have the crocodiles. They play an important role in the wetland in regulating the fish and the other animals that are there. If they are not there, the whole system is out of balance. The birds play a role in, one, carrying seeds around, which we get new plants. Two, they also pollinate. And if we go down to, from the birds, we can look at our bats. Some of our bats eat insects, like the mosquitoes. Others might spread a seed and they pollinate it and pollinate plants. So all of them play a very important role in making that system work, that make what we know Jamaica as the land of wood and water.
What is the government doing to protect Jamaica's wildlife?
Okay, so the government normally protect wildlife by first coming up with legislations. And when I said legislation, like we have the Wildlife Act, which is there to protect our plants and animals. So when there's a problem, they come up with legislation. Now, who act on these legislation is what we call statutory bodies, and that will come in the form of NEPA, the National Environmental Planning Agency, who under their act, the Wildlife Protection Act, the job is to protect our plants and animals. And we also have some other animals like the crocodile that is endangered, and there's the Endangered Protection Act, which is very important in protecting some of our animals so the next generation can see it. We can also move on now to the Forestry Department that works on the Forestry Act, and they protect the forest, which plays an important role in providing the clean air, the water we drink, and that peace of mind. So if you don't have the Forestry Department, people might just go in the forest, cut down the plants. Some of those plants are medicinal. Some of those plants are evil for our animals. So we have that act. And we also have like the Mining Act, when we hear about it. Yes, you're going to mine can be destructive, but also you have to do mining in a way that it don't mash up the country. So you do sustainable ways of taking the resource out without having bad impact on the people. So that's what the government is doing. They enforce the protection through their statutory body.
World Wildlife Day reminds us that conservation is a shared responsibility, and together we can ensure that future generations will enjoy Jamaica's rich biodiversity. For the news on PBCJ, I am Marlon Samuels.